Welcome back to another Porsche car whisper video. I'm going to be doing another build with you guys today, but it has to do with the 2021 Macan. As I'm sure a lot of you are aware, there is a worldwide semiconductor shortage, so there's some options that are going to be no longer offered for the time being. So I'm going to show you guys a workaround, and then towards the end of the video, we're going to briefly discuss the unofficially released 2023 electric Macan. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so here we are in the US configurator, and we're going to be going through here on the Macan as well as the Macan S. So as soon as you get into the configurator, you can see up here, due to global supply issues affecting the auto industry, we ask that you please check with your local dealer on availability and suitable alternatives. So we may be having some more things coming to us in the future, but at the moment for the 2021 Macan, Macan S, GTS, and Turbo, you can no longer option the 14 or the 18-way seats. Now, that has to do, again, with the semiconductor shortage. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the X up here, and I'm going to go right down to the seat. So you'll see that it's still showing that it's offered 14 and 18-way seats. Most people like the memory package because as soon as you get into your car, you can automatically have that seat set. But with those 8-way seats, you'll see that it's not an option. Another thing that some people don't like is here on the interior is that the seat centers are in the race text, which is more of an Alcantara as it was previously known as. So if you don't like that, these are maybe some of the options you should add to your car so you can get rid of those items. So here with the interior, if you choose any of these second or third options here for the standard interior, that will delete that race text seat center that typically comes with those 8-way seats. So if I just do this leather package in black for $1740, it's going to automatically show here that we're going to add the heated front or rear seats, whatever you like. I'm just going to do the front for this build. There's a little side tidbit on that. You can get the heated seats, but as part of these 8-way seats, something that's also not going to be offered is the seat ventilation, as that's either has to be with the 14 or the 18-way. So you'll no longer be able to get that for the time being as well. So that's a workaround. So with this interior, you're going to have a full leather dash. These side doors are not going to be leather or leather stitched, but now this seat center is going to have leather and no longer have the race text interior. Now, if we go down here to the leather interior and the leather seats, that's going to give it a full leather look. That, of course, will also get rid of this center section in race text. So if you choose any of these options here, you won't have that race text interior. But how do you get that driver seat memory package as part of the standard Macan? It's automatically standard on the Macan S. But if you're going through here and you go to interior, we're going to want to scroll down and we're going to want to put the driver memory package onto our seats, which is, oops, I missed it, it's right here. So $380 option. And then of course, this will just tell you that you'll be able to save your memory seats, whereas in the past on the 8-ways, you have not been able to do that on the base Macan. So that's a workaround. And then of course, I always recommend adding the premium package as part of all of my builds. So I would still highly recommend either doing that or the premium package plus. Again, if you get the premium package plus, you will not get those the ventilated seats because of that worldwide shortage. But this is just a couple different ways you can do the workaround, is either getting the level 2 or level 3 interiors and then going down to the interior and doing that driver memory package, as we do not know when the 14 and the 18-way seats will offer it again here for the Macan. Now, for the second part of this video, we're going to briefly discuss the electric Macan that was just unofficially released. So I'm going to go ahead and put a video up here on the screen for you guys that was just released by Porsche, and then we'll briefly talk about it here at the end. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's quite a few spy shots in this video from Porsche that was just released just a couple days ago. You can see some exhaust tailpipes that are on that demo. They always typically do that, and that is definitely not going to be the case for this Macan. So this Macan is set to be released sometime for the 2023 model year. It's going to be full electric. It's going to be 800 volt technology, which is the exact same that we're currently using on the Taycan. Have a tremendous amount of charging speed as well as range. So that's one of the biggest things that Porsche is working on here with this Macan through all those test kilometers that they talked about towards the end of that video as it was leaving Weissach, is to get a significant amount of range. So we'll see what they end up coming with as soon as that car is released, as well as the speed. But this is the first vehicle that Porsche is going to be producing on what they're calling the PPE drivetrain that has come out for Audi as well as Porsche. And I'm very, very interested to find out more about this car as soon as we get more releases as we get closer to the 2022-2023. Now, something else that they also mentioned is that we will also be releasing a combustion engine Macan that will kind of be coinciding with this electric Macan. That's set to release sometime next year. So maybe by 2022, we'll have a refreshed Macan, and then by 2023, we should hopefully have a full electric Macan. So, and then those will be sold, again, hand in hand. So I'm looking forward to the future here with the Macan. If you guys have any questions, again, please leave them down in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Been a little bit slower on some of my videos. My goal is to do 2 videos a week. That'll be happening again here in about the next week and a half, as I'm working on some pretty big projects, and I'm excited to release them for you guys. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.